guys, it's Coco. I asked you guys to send me questions because today I'm doing a Q&A. I don't really remember the last time that I did a Q&A. So I asked you guys on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, which is where I always do these kind of things. If you're not following me right there, you should, because that's kind of where I keep you guys up to date about everything. So let's get right into the questions. I'm gonna start off with Instagram. She Pretty Law asked, do you cheat or did you cheat on your boyfriend? No, I did not cheat on my boyfriend. Rayan asks, are you in a relationship? Yes, if you're following me on my vlog channel, you would have known that. Link to that is down below. I kind of share like most of my life on there. I feel that's asks adopt me. If I could, I would. Even Mooney 23 asks, what is your favorite brand? My favorite brand to shop at right now would be Zara, because I think everything is so sleek and nice and well made, and I love Spanish brands. So yeah, that would be my favorite brand at the moment. Carolina Bonfi asks, now that you're dating someone, I gotta ask, are you a jealous person? I am probably one of the least jealous people that you will ever meet. I'm not really worried about things. I kind of believe you don't own a person. Like you cannot control whether or not they're going to be faithful to you. You cannot control whether or not they're going to fall in love with someone else. There's just really no point in trying to control that. But if you do, you'll push them further away. So I just kind of completely let go of everything and don't worry about it. CKEG20 asks, what is your biggest fear? My biggest fear are probably spiders. I hate spiders. Geps Sandria asks, would you ever get a tattoo? I've thought about it, but I don't think I'll be getting a tattoo because I just don't like the way that they look on me, or I just don't like tattoos. Jasmine asks, when are you planning on moving out? And are you going to live with your boyfriend? Love you. Love you too. I'm hoping to move out soon. I was hoping to move out when I turned 18 in a few weeks, but that's probably not going to happen because I'm just not financially stable enough for that. But hopefully somewhere in the next year or two I will be moving out, and I don't know if I'm going to be living with my boyfriend. I don't know. Jasmine Mose also asks, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you move to? I would move to Amsterdam, but I would also like to be in Japan for a little bit. But Amsterdam would definitely be like my favorite place to live. Koen Sebring asks, what's on your bucket list? I don't actually have a bucket list, but something that I want to do like with all my heart since I've been 12 is go to Japan. So that would be really, really nice. Okay, I'm just gonna switch over to Snapchat right now if you're not following me on there yet. Link is down below. Al Flacco asks, what do you think about depression? I don't know, like, should I give my opinion? What's my opinion? I don't know. I just feel like if you feel like you're depressed, talk about it to someone that you can trust. But I don't like the fact that so many people are finding it like cool to be depressed and like ask for attention through that. That just annoys me to like the end of the world, because it's like a very serious issue, and people who are actually struggling with that are going through such a rough struggle with it. It's like, I don't know, I just don't think it should be anything that, I just feel like it's so disrespectful to try and like get attention through something that that kills people. It literally kills people. When was the first time you got your period? I think I was like 15 or 16. I said it in a recent video, but like late. I was really, really late with my period. Do you have cheat days? If yes, how does a cheat day look for you? I used to have cheat days every single week, but I've kind of stopped that because I'm trying to clear my skin so much. It's a struggle. But when I do, I usually record a mukbang. So if you want to see what my cheat days look like, go over to my vlog channel. I have eating shows on there, and that's just kind of usually my cheat days. And then I also, like, in the morning I have whatever I want for breakfast, which is usually something with chocolate sprinkles on it. Here in the Netherlands we actually eat bread, and instead of like Nutella we put chocolate sprinkles on there. They're not like cake topping sprinkles, they're actually like solid chocolate. Something like that. And then for lunch, something really cheesy. For me, a cheat day is cheese. That's so good. Limburger 26 asks, any tips for a first time vlogger? my pro tip is do not try to imitate someone else's vlogging style, someone else's. Try to make your own style and film what you think is pretty and edit it the way that you want to edit it, and do not try to copy someone else's vlogging style because people can tell and it's just really not authentic. George asks, where are you actually from? I'm from the Netherlands. I'm 16 and a girl I like is 14. Do you think that age matters? In some respect I do feel like age matters at a young age because people are not fully developed yet, and if you are 16 as a guy and the girl that you like is 14, you might at some point be completely ready for sex. But the girl's 2 years younger than you. She might not be until in another 2, 3, 4 years. Like, you're not the same stage, if you know what I'm saying. So, and it would be really awful for you to have these expectations that she can't meet, or that would pressure her into something that she wouldn't want. So yes, in that respect, I do think that age matters at a young age because you're just still developing at some level. So I would say like around the same age, or like 1 year of an age difference would be like okay. But other than that, you know, you have to really take it into account that when you're dating someone that's 2 years younger, that's 14, a 14-year-old girl is not ready for anything yet, even though she might think she is. She's not. And you just have to be really respectful of that and like understand that. Would you have hands for feet or feet for hands? Hands for feet. Kaylee asks, will you continue with Shiku Shiku? Yes, I will. I just have to wait a few more weeks until I'm 18 so I can open a business bank account. That's just basically the only thing that's holding us back right now, and then I can open the store again. Weema asks, what's your dream and where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years, I hope to own a successful business and an apartment with large windows in Amsterdam. That would be the main goal in life. I'm gonna check Twitter. Bros Duchess on Twitter asks, do you prefer to speak English or Dutch, or does it not matter? When I'm in the Netherlands, I do prefer to speak Dutch to people. I mean, I can speak English, like, okay, when I go to Starbucks, for example, people can speak English or Dutch. It doesn't really matter. But I prefer to then speak Dutch because that's my own language, and I feel like when I'm in my own country, I want to be able to speak my own language, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't really mind, but I think that I do prefer speaking Dutch because I can express myself slightly better in Dutch. Mr. Gray is roasting me right now on why I'm so indecisive about my food, what I eat, whatever like that. I've regretted sharing my diet or whatever like that from the day that I did that, and so I'm just completely deciding to not let you guys in on it anymore. I feel like it's not that big of a deal what I personally eat, because if you have certain beliefs, like, you go do that. Like, why does it matter so much what I fucking eat? Like, the fact that that's so fucking important to some people. Like, go worry about your fucking self. Like, I don't know, just doesn't make sense to me. I would never be so worried about other people eat. Like, you do you, boo. Like, as long as you're not hurting anyone else but yourself with it, like, go eat chicken nuggets all day. I don't fucking care. But yeah, so I'm just not sharing. I'm trying to find what works for me, what's the most healthy for me. I'm also trying really hard to clear my skin, which is why I'm trying to stay off animal products as much as I can. But I also feel like you only get to live once, and food is an amazing experience, and it can be an art, and it can be something so enjoyable. So sometimes I don't want to limit myself because, yeah, I feel like I only get one chance at life, and to be able to indulge and to experience different flavors and whatever. And that's just something that I want to do. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to Instagram once more. Jessica asks, what is your favorite Starbucks drink? My favorite would be the Mocha Cookie Crumble, which they have right now, but I haven't actually gotten in because of my skin situation. Like, me wants to fucking clear it. But other than that, I just always get the same thing. I get an iced caramel macchiato with soy milk and an extra shot. Yorick asks, are you considering a fan meetup or even a collab with other YouTubers / fans? I am trying to collab more, which is hard because I'm based in the Netherlands and it's hard to find English speaking channels. But a meetup, I don't know. In the past I've done one. It was really fun. But the thing is, I don't know if I feel safe. You know, hosting an event with like a lot of people in like a public place, I do not personally feel comfortable. I do not feel safe. I don't think I would, you know, I would be worried all day, and I don't think I would actually find it a pleasant experience. However, if you ever see me walking around anywhere, I get a lot of messages all the time like, oh, I saw you here, I saw you there, but you seem busy or whatever. Come up to me, please. It's so nice to meet you guys. I love it, and I love, you know, taking pictures with you guys and talking a little bit. And yeah, usually I am busy though, so like I might have to continue and you know, go. I can't always stay for that long, but I would definitely like to meet you guys and like take pictures and hug, and you know, so yeah, don't hesitate to come up to me. I love it. What's your favorite food? My favorite food currently is sushi, hands down. Satai Funny asks, do you miss doing kawaii videos? By the way, I love you. I love you too. Yeah, sometimes I do. Sometimes I just kind of miss kawaii in general, and I see these Instagram pages like kawaii phone cases or whatever like that. I'm like, oh, what can I have? Thank you. Yeah, sometimes I do miss it. I miss like the Fimo and like, you know, making stuff with that. Just good old times, reminiscing, and I just like the like calmness that goes out of like doing crafting videos and kawaii and everything like that. And like still, since I was 12, for the past 6 years now, it's been my dream to go to Japan one day, and I still want to, and like completely indulge in kawaii and, you know, walk around there because it's been a passion. So yeah, sometimes I do miss it. So my camera is about to overheat. I hope that you guys enjoyed this Q&A. Let me know in the comments if you'd like for me to do these more often, because yeah, I really enjoyed it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for submitting your questions, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!